question 19, we're given a system of equation and it tells us P is the constant. It says if the system has no solution, what is the value of P? Okay, I'll produce some notes for this question. The first thing I think is good to know is what it means when a system of equation have no solution, many solution, and exactly one solution. When it's one solution, that just means the equations have different slopes and they cross at one intersection. When it's many solution, that means you have the same slope and the same y-intercept. No solution, it means they have the same slope but different y-intercepts. The second thing that's good to know is the standard form of a linear equation, which is in the form of ax plus by equals c. And to find the slope of a linear equation in standard form, you just do negative a over b when a is greater than 0, just meaning when a is positive. So in this question, it says the system has no solution. So if it's no solution, it means that the slope of the two lines are the same and they are parallel on the graph. So all I need to do is find the slopes and set them equal to each other to solve for the missing variable p. For this first equation, I'm going to get it in standard form because it's very close. I need it in the form of ax plus by equals c and want my a to be positive. So I have 7 over 8 y minus 5 over 8x equals 4 over 7 minus 7 over 8y. So right now, my a is this, but I want it to be positive if it's in this form. So I'm going to move my a on this side so it's positive, and I want all my y terms on one side too. So this is going to go on the other side as well. And then this constant term needs to be on the opposite side of my a and b. So I'm going to move that over to this side. And essentially, if you're switching over from one side of the equal sign to the other, the signs just change. So I have 4 over 7. Well, it used to be 4 over 7. So now it's negative 4 over 7 equals, since I'm moving 7 over 8y to the other side, it's going to be negative. So it's negative 7 over 8y. I'm also moving the negative 5 over 8x to the other side, so now it's positive 5 over 8x. And then this last one stays the same, which is just negative 7 over 8y. Now I can combine like terms. Negative 7 over 8 plus another negative 7 over 8. This is negative 7 over 4. So I'm going to rewrite it as negative 7 over 4y plus 5 over 8x equals negative 4 over 7. Now I'm just going to switch the equation around so I can see it better. So it's 5 over 8x minus 7 over 4y equals our constant c, which is negative 4 over 7. Okay. Now since it's in standard form, I can find the slope by doing negative a over b. So a is 5 over 8, so I have negative 5 over 8 divided by b, which is negative 7 over 4. All right. So I'm going to put that into Desmos. And that's the same thing as 5 over 14. Okay. Now, I'm going to do the same thing for my second equation. 5 over 4x plus 7 over 4 equals py plus 15 over 4. In this case, my a is already positive, so I'm just going to move this y term to this side. Then I need to move the constant to the other side. So it's going to be 5 over 4x minus py equals 15 over 4 minus 7 over 4. Then I get 5 over 4x minus py equals 8 over 4, which is just 2. But that doesn't matter anyway. What matters is this side. And the slope is, again, negative a over b. So it's negative 5 over 4 divided by negative p. Now I'm just going to set the slopes equal to each other because that's the meaning of no solution. So I know 5 over 14 is equal to negative 5 over 4 divided by negative p. And if I just regress that, equivalent, so tilde, to 5 over 14. My p is 3.5. If you want the decimal version, type in 3.5 and then convert it to a fraction. So it's 7 over 2, or 3.5.